This is Gary Atencio, and you're watching Consumer News TV. And now a word from our news contributor.
People ask me, why is your credit report important? Well, every time that you apply for a car or apply for a mortgage for a house or rent a house or a credit card, your credit report is pulled, and that will determine the interest rate that you're paying. But people need to understand the effective interest cost that they're paying on the money that they borrow. As an example, a gentleman had a 2.75% interest rate on his mortgage, but his effective interest cost was almost 50%. I explained to him it's not going to get down to the 2.75 until the last couple months of the mortgage. Credit cards right now are between 90 to 95% effective interest costs, and people need to understand the amount of money that they are paying on the money that they borrow, because compound interest works against you. What's a good credit score? Well, understand there are 3 credit reporting agencies, and they all have different criteria, but there's 5 basic levels. A good credit scores are between 670 and 739. The magic number is 740 and above, because if you have a score of 740 or above, you're going to qualify for programs that people that do not have that score will not even qualify for. How do you protect your credit score? Well, first off, you have to have a spending plan. Don't use excessive credit. Don't spend more money than you make. Be disciplined, and never use a credit card in lieu of cash. And having a spending plan will also set you up for future financial goals, such as a down payment for a house or your retirement. But whatever you do, don't make a late payment, because a late payment will increase your credit score at least 100 points, or decrease your credit score at least 100 points, and in turn will affect your interest rate from 1 to 20% more, affecting your financial future. Have some type of app or automatic payment system to keep track of what you're doing. Other ways we can protect our credit score is don't open multiple accounts, don't have excessive credit. Both of those will decrease your credit score. But the big thing is to do an annual review at least of your credit score. With fraud and identity theft rampant, you may find accounts on your credit report that aren't even yours. So you find those things out, get them canceled. Now, I'm a debt-free for life specialist, and I show people through unique strategies how to reduce and possibly eliminate both debt and taxes and set you up with future financial plans, such as a tax-free retirement. Also, I've been showing people for over 13 years how to become their own financial institution, borrowing money from themselves and paying themselves back, compounding interest for themselves and not the financial institutions, with strategies that are outside the box of conventional financial planning.